The utility contact is the source from which all the information flows. The media needs us, but in truth, we need them as well.
The media is probably one of the best vehicles we have for communicating with our public.
The first reaction should be to make sure that a first response team, such as the fire, hazmat, or police department, has been contacted. Some utilities have detailed plans that include coordination of crisis events with these agencies. It's advisable for utilities to brainstorm and develop what-if messages ahead of time for such events. Then, if a similar event occurs, the basic message is ready, and the details can simply be plugged in. The crisis communication section of a utility's emergency response plan should include a checklist called What to Do When a Reporter Calls.
We continue to ask the questions, the tough questions, the questions a lot of businesses, corporations, PR people don't want to answer.
When a reporter calls, ask questions. What is this story about? Is there a specific issue that needs clarification? Try to find out what the reporter is looking for, the angle or spin he or she wants to focus on. Is there a deadline? How quickly is a response required? Different situations and events might demand quicker response times. Get the reporter's name, the callback phone number, and any alternative phone numbers. Give the name of the spokesperson who will call back. Give the estimated date and time of that return call. Forward information to the appropriate spokesperson. Follow up with the spokesperson to assure the call back was made by the estimated time frame. If the spokesperson is not prepared to make the call, you must call the reporter back with the explanation. Call your utility emergency response team, consisting of supervisors from every discipline, from legal to operations. They should already be gathering information for you. Call your utility board members and local elected officials to let them know what's going on. And with the information you've gathered, formulate a message that's best for your utility. Remember, when you get a reporter's phone call, you don't have to answer right away. Keeping the reporter's deadline in mind, tell them you'll call right back. Take a few minutes to assess the situation, determine what message is best for your utility, and who should deliver that message.
The communications professional in many cases may in fact not be the best person on a given situation, water supply conditions, something to do with water quality. You want to have professionals in your organization who are comfortable talking to the media.
When you talk to reporters, at all costs, try to avoid ever using the phrase, "no comment." Those two words will set off alarms.
First thing, what are they hiding?
It means that they're hiding something.
When they get defensive, when someone says, I can't talk about that, I don't want to talk about that, I think, well, then there really must be something to talk about there. And it's my job to find out. I'm going to find out.
That's about the stupidest thing I can imagine. Very simply, you're sitting in an interview not unlike this. There's a reason somebody's in this chair. That's because they have information. If they say no comment, they might as well have guilty written right there for whatever I'm asking them.
Instead of no comment, try something like, "I don't have an answer yet, but let me get back to you." Another key point to be wary of is the phrase "off the record." This is background information given to the reporter with the understanding it won't be used in the story. Off the record is dangerous territory because some reporters may use it anyway in an effort to scoop the competition. The best advice is to stay away from it.